welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now. Basically what it's called is a halo eye look. Last time I posted a picture, I got a lot of people wanting to know what it was and how to do it, so I decided to do this tutorial for you guys. The point is kind of to make a halo eye effect in the middle of your eye, so the darker shadows go on the outside and the lighter ones go on the inside, creating a halo effect. It's a really fun look to do. I think it's really dramatic and cool. Like, it looks kind of complicated, but it's really easy. But I'm going to go through that process with you guys step by step, listing all the products that I use. I'll have those products listed down below in the description box and possibly have links to them so that you guys can find them a little bit easier in case you want to try them out. I did have a few issues with the camera, so I think it cut like part of the video, but it was like a little bit and I was basically done, so you'll probably hear me say something about that in voiceover. But I think overall the look came together pretty well. So I hope you guys are excited about the video. Keep watching. Thanks. Alright guys, so let's get started. First we're going to put a headband in just to hold my hair back. It's for like $5 anywhere. Then I'm going to go in with my Mary Kay Time Wise Age Fighting Moisturizer and just put that all over my face. Just rub it in. Then I'm going to go in with some Burt's Bees just to make sure my lips aren't too chapped for in the end when I put lipstick on. I really like Burt's Bees, but you can use like any chapstick. Then I'm going to go in with Nivea Men's Sensitive Post Shave Balm for my primer. It's a really cheap primer and it creates a nice sticky base. Well, it's not really a primer obviously, but I use it as a primer and it creates a nice sticky base for your foundation. Then I'm going to go in with some Hard Candy eyeshadow primer, and it's really good. I love this primer for your eyes. It reminds me of the Urban Decay ones, but obviously with a much cheaper price tag. Just rub that all in the eyes. And I got this cute little makeup bag. It has cute little pugs all over it. I got it at Marshall's. I'm not sure how much it was, but it's super cute. Then we're going to do our eyebrows. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay, and I think the color I'm using is dark brown for my eyebrows. Yeah, dark brown. So I basically just outline my brows and kind of try to fill them in, and then just brush, obviously, to blend it so it doesn't look super outlined. And today I'll be using the Urban Decay Naked Smoky Palette, which I love. And the first color we're going to be using is the Combust eyeshadow. We're going to put that all over the lid. And I'm just using a large fluff brush. Then I'm going to take a blending brush and we're going to just put that more into the crease. And then we're going to go in with the color Slanted and put that all over the eyelid like I am right now. Then we'll go in with the color Dagger. And I'm going to just concentrate that shadow into the inner corner and the outer corner of my eye. And kind of just drag it in. Then we're going to blend that out with a smaller blending brush. And then go back in with that small little brush and concentrate that color in the inner outer corners and blend that out again with that small blending brush. Then we're going to go back in with that Combust color and blend that out with that larger blending brush and go back in with the little one. You're going to continue that process of basically blending Dagger and Combust. Now we're going to go in with High and just concentrate that color in the center of the eye. And then go back in with the darker shadows and blend them in. That's basically the whole process, is blending those three shadows to create that effect. The darker shadows go in the outer corners of the eye, and then that bright shadow High goes in the center, and I blend it out with Combust continually, just until I create the effect that I want to get or how dramatic I want it. I just keep going with those three shadows. It's basically it the entire time. And I just continue to make the eye bigger and bigger and blend it out more and more until it reaches the look that I want, and I feel like it looks as blended as I want it to be. Then I'm going to go in with 13 and I'm going to highlight my brow bone with that. So that's the finished eye look, well, first part of the eye look. Now I'm going to go in with my foundation. I'm using Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and I'm in the color Warm Beige. So I'm just going to dot that all over my face. I'm going to go in with the Sonia Kashuk brush. This foundation is actually quite buildable. It's like medium to full coverage, and I actually like it. I usually like foundations that are a little light, like light to medium coverage, but my skin's kind of been freaking out lately, so I really like this one so far, and it's Milani, so it's really cheap, and it gives me a lot of good coverage without breaking away later in the day, which someone with oily skin, obviously like me, worries about. I'm going to go in with the Shape Tape Concealer, which I love. I'm in the color Medium. I'm actually almost out of this concealer, which makes me sad, so I need to get some more. It's such a good concealer. It, like, with someone with oily skin, it doesn't crease a lot, so that's amazing. And I'm just going to obviously blend that out. I'm not using a lot of concealer today. I don't have a lot of dark blemishes right now, so I'm just going to concentrate it under the eyes. Now I'm going to go in with an e.l.f. powder. It's just like, I think it's their basic loose powder. And put that under the eyes and on some of my trouble areas like my forehead and around my temples where I get oily, so that helps for me not to get oily. Now I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade+Light palette, which I love. It's such a good palette. The first color I'm going to be using is the Subconscious. And I'm just going to slightly build that color up because this palette is super pigmented. So I'm really going in with like a really light hand and just slowly building up that color. Because I don't want it to be super dark at first. And I'm going to go in on my jawline to help conceal that double chin, which we all need to do sometimes. And contour my nose a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with the color Sombre, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. That's the much darker one. And I'm also going to build that up really slowly, but as you can tell, it's a lot darker than the other one. So it's more to concentrate that contour and make it more like sharp and like dark and dramatic, but still build it up slowly since it's such a pigmented palette. Now I'm going to go in with this Makeup Geek blush called Infatuation, which I love. It's such a nice natural color for my skin tone, and I also build this up slowly since Makeup Geek shadows or blushes are so pigmented as well. So build that up slowly. I'm going to go in with Jessie's Girl eyeliner now. I really like this eyeliner because it's not a felt tip, so it doesn't kind of break off at the end like a lot of those felt tip eyeliners do. The trick with eyeliner is I kind of slowly, very slowly start to draw on the line and then just build it as slow as possible, so I make sure that I'm getting it where I want. So eyeliner takes me a little while sometimes, but I really like this liner. Now we're going to finish up the eyes. I'm going back into Dagger, and I'm going to just smudge that in with the Sonia Kashuk smudge brush and just really smudge it under the lash line and blend it out just to make a more dramatic effect. And I'm going to go in lastly with High again, but just in the inner corners to highlight my eye and help with the dark circles and just make it more dramatic. Now I'll be using Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. It's one of their newer mascaras, and I really like it. I think it's supposed to be better than Sex like dupe, but I mean, it's not, as amazing as that, but it's still pretty good. Now you could be done with this eye look here, or like I did, I popped on some lashes. The end of the video for some reason got super blurry, so I had to cut it, but I basically just popped on a lipstick called Insanity from Urban Decay. And it's a really natural color on me, so I absolutely love it. And then I went in with my original Anastasia Glow Kit. I put on the color Sunburst for my highlight on the top of my cheekbones. And that's it. That's the whole look there, completely finished. I hope you guys love the look, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.